Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Seven Sun Squadron stream channel here on YouTube. I'm Fang, and I'm going to be presenting a box opening today. I'm going to be doing the recently released Hotshots and Aces pack, and I can't wait to get into this and talk about some of the pilots that I've been waiting to get, some of the upgrade cards that I did not have, and well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get right in it. The Hot Shots and Aces pack. It comes with a Rebel, a Imperial, Scum and Villainy, Resistance, and First Order set of pilots. This pack comes with various upgrade cards like Talents, Force Powers, Tech, Sensor Cannons, Torpedoes, Missiles, Crew, Gunner, Illicit, Title upgrade, and modifications and configuration cards for the new two stabilized S foils, I believe, for B the B wing. We'll get into it and we'll discuss more of what we find as we open it up. So, without further ado, let's get right on into it. And again, I'm never cordial when it comes to open these things up. I just dig in and tear apart things and rip it up and hopefully don't destroy anything in the process, you know. Alright, you got your standard contents package form. It tells you what's in there. I'm not going to get into everything on this piece of paper, but it does cover the new rules for deplete and strained. Let me get this up to the camera a little bit so we can all read to it, just in case there's anybody out there watching that doesn't know what it does. The new rules say that a ship is depleted while it has one or more deplete tokens. Deplete tokens are red tokens, and while a ship is depleted and it attacks, it rolls one fewer attack die. After a depleted ship attacks or executes a blue maneuver, remove the deplete token, similar to a stress. And the strain says a ship is strained when it has one or more strain tokens. Strain tokens are red tokens, and while a strained ship defends, it rolls one fewer dice. After a strained ship defends or executes a blue maneuver, remove it. So there you have that. And let's get into the cardboard first, I guess. It comes with all the ship tokens, and I'm about to bust this thing open and see what else we have in there. So get my little handy dandy knife here to rip the plastic. You know, my favorite in here, I'm a Scum player. As me, I'm Fang Mandalorian, and I love Scum and Villainy. Alright, as you can see here, it comes with the pilots, some force tokens, some calculates, some focus, and some evades. It comes with the Gina Moonsong, Fifth Brother, Vagabond, Bosk, Gargor, which I'm going to use, Ziza Talo, and Ronath, two A-Wing fighters there. You got TIE Fighter, Lieutenant Lahur, and then we have a bigger one, Leia Organa for the Millennium Falcon. You got Rush and Captain Phasma, which are your First Order. You have K2SO for the U-Wing, and some various, you got, looks like strain token, some strain tokens there, and you also have your target lock counters, so you can keep control of who is being target locked. Then you have deplete and some disarm and some reinforce. Also on here you have Morniki for the VT or the decimator, and then you have Alexander Callis for the VCX 100 Ghost. And then on here you got another deplete, some more charge counters, and pilots here we got Nam Lum, which I'm going to use, and Paige Tico, which I have, but I don't know. We'll have to think about giving her a try. Let's go through the pilot cards here. Look at the abilities. First we have Gina Moonsong. And let me get this up here so you can actually see it. Gina Moonsong says, at the start of the engagement phase, you must transfer one of your stress tokens to a friendly ship at range 0 to 2. And she's a B-Wing pilot. Interesting ability. And then we have K2SO, which says, after you gain a stress token, gain a calculate token. And then we have Leia. This wraps up the rebels. Leia, I like Leia. After a friendly ship fully executes a red maneuver, if it is in range 0 to 3, you may spend one force. If you do, that ship gains one focus token or recovers a force. I love the artwork on these two. And this, I'm sorry, I have one more rebel for the VCX. I forgot about her. While you defend, if the attacker modified any dice, you can roll an additional defense die. That's a good ability. You know, the Ghost doesn't see much play in the meta. And really, they're just looking for a good pilot. Maybe she's going to change the Ghost. Alright, so we have Fifth Brother. I like Fifth Brother. Got to play against him tonight. And it says, while you perform an attack, after the neutralization results step, if the attack hit, you may spend 2 force to add a crit. Vagabond. I don't have a TIE Striker. I know a lot of people are looking at the TIE Striker, mini swarms rather, that are starting to show up out there. I'm not convinced. Anyways, this one says, after you fully execute a maneuver using your adaptive ailerons, if you are not stressed, you may drop a device. That's nice. I'll just move here, drop a device, and then maneuver. Then you have Morniki. During the end phase, you may spend 1 energy to flip one of your reinforce tokens to the other full arc instead of removing it. So I like that ability. I can't wait to use her. I cannot wait to use her. You know, I'll just keep rotating my reinforce tokens. And then we have Bosk. Cannot wait to use Bosk. When you perform a primary attack after the neutralization results step, you may spend a crit result and add 2 hits. Always liked Bosk. Gargor. I call him Gargor, but it's G4RGOR VM droid. You can see after you defend, each other ship at range 0 suffers a crit. I can't wait to try him out. Nam Lum. I'm definitely going to try him too. After you become the defender, if the attacker is not in your turret, you must rotate your turret indicator to the standard arc the attacker is in. That's an interesting ability. Now let's get to the resistance. We have ZZ to low. After you defend or perform an attack, you may spend 1 energy to gain 1 focus or evade token. Not bad. I do have some resistance, and I don't know, we'll see. Might have to take these for a spin. While you defend or perform an attack, if the enemy ship is in another friendly ship's turret, you may spend one focus token from that friendly ship to change one of your eyeball results to an evade or a hit. One of your focus results. Paige Tico. I really want to try her. I really do. After you drop a device, you may spend a force, or sorry, not a force, but a charge, and drop another one. I will just drop these everywhere. I'm dumping bombs. Alright, or mines rather. Now we're into first order. We've got Lieutenant Lahue. Let's get this up here. Come on. While you perform an attack, you may spend another friendly ship's lock on the defender to re-roll any number of your results. Your locks are now mine. Captain Phasma. Let's just say junk. This card doesn't look great to me. While you defend, after the neutralization results step, another friendly ship at range 0-1 must suffer one hit or crit damage to cancel a matching result. Don't know how much play she's going to get. Rush. Interesting. We'll see. While you are damaged, treat your initiative as 6. I was talking to a friend tonight, playing. He says, I like to have my blocker and then my ace for the late game. Who knows? Maybe that's what you're going to get in this card. Blocker to start with, ace at the end. And then, of course, you've got the standard pilot cards for each one. You can see here. Comes with the standard pilot cards. I got Composure, Snapshot, and let me move these over. I like it, I like it. Got some hate going on, and Predictive Shot. Awesome, awesome, good stuff. Couple force powers, couple talent abilities. Can't wait to use some of this stuff. Alright, and then we have the stabilizing S foils for the B wing. Let's get into these. Alright, so here we have, after you perform an attack, you may spend your lock on the vendor to perform a bonus attack against that ship using a cannon upgrade you have not attacked with this turn. Before you activate, if you are not critically damaged, you may flip this. With the S foils open, you get a barrel roll linked into a target lock. With the S foils closed, you get, before you activate, if you are not critically damaged, you may flip it. Nothing. So you get a reload that's a stress or considered a hard action, and then you have a barrel roll into an evade. Nice. 2 of those. Perfect. Alright, so let's get into the modifications that they gave us. I'm sure you guys have seen most of these. Angled deflectors, targeting computer. Yeah, I'm not showing you anything new, so we'll just leave those lay there. Then with the moldy crow. Seen that many times, I'm sure. Some illicits that they gave us. And that would be coaxium hyperfuel. Now, this is something new to me. Now, maybe other people have seen it, but I don't have any of these. And requires you to have slam. You cannot use this without slam. So, you can perform the slam action even while stressed. If you do, you suffer a critical damage unless you expose one of your damage cards. After you partially execute a maneuver, You may expose one of your damage cards to suffer a crit damage to perform a slam action. So, well, this is pretty nice. If you have some slamming going on, looks like you can take some damage, but you can do some more slamming. And then we have some gunners, which you guys have seen. ST1, Agile Gunner, ST1, in case you haven't seen. Scum Squad, with a Scum or Squad with Darth Vader. While you perform an attack, you may change one hit to a crit result for each stress token the defender has. Well, I think I have a few of those. Perhaps. Then we have some crew. Standard crew. You've seen it all before. K2SO, Maul, and OOO. It's magic. And then for missiles, we got some Mag Pulse warheads, which I don't have, and barrage rockets, and diamond boron missiles. Dang. Diamond boron missiles. I think this is an unreleased one. Spend one charge. After that attack hits, you can spend additional charge. If you do, each ship at range 0-1 of the defender with agility equal or less to the defender rolls one attack die and suffers one hit or crit damage for each matching result. Interesting. Mag Pulse warheads. I don't think I've seen this. Attacks with a target lock. Spend one charge. If this attack hits, the defender suffers a crit and then gains a deplete and jam token. Then cancel all of them. 3 dice, 2 charge counters. So, and getting into some of the weapons now. We got a couple torps, plasma torpedoes. Spend one charge during your results step. Crit results are canceled before hit results. After the attack hits, the defender loses a shield. Nice. Only time will tell. Get some cannons, which auto blasters. I've seen those many a times. We got systems here, we got passive sensors, some tech. There's quite a bit of tech going on here. Advanced optics, pattern analyzer, and primed thrusters. I like the primed thrusters. I will be throwing those on some of my small ships. And some force. Brilliant evasion, foresight, and precognitive reflexes. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. That's all I have for you. Appreciate your coming in, watching the video. Hope you learned something. Hopefully that you can take, if you haven't bought this pack yet, you're thinking about it, you want to go out and get it. Now you kind of have an idea what's in it. Write a comment down below, subscribe, and we're going to keep putting this material out. Thank you.